9 ways to be the most interesting person in any room. Are you tired of blending in with the crowd? Do you find yourself struggling to capture people's attention and make a lasting impression? If you want to be the most interesting person in any room, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll reveal 9 powerful strategies that can help you stand out from the crowd, captivate your audience, and leave a lasting impression on everyone you meet. Whether you're at a networking event, a social gathering, or a business meeting, these tips will help you become the most interesting person in the room. So get ready to discover the secrets to becoming an unforgettable presence that people will be drawn to. 1. Be genuine. Okay, let's start with the basics. People can smell a fake a mile away. I'm sure you heard of the saying, fake it till you make it. Don't do that. In order to be the most interesting person in the room, you'll have to be authentic. Unless you're a sociopath, having a fake persona will tire you out in mere days or weeks. I'm not saying you shouldn't embellish your persona a bit. You definitely should. Most TV and YouTube personalities do this. Just don't lie and exaggerate too much because you will get caught and even called out on your lies sooner than later. In order to be more authentic, you'll need to work on the next trait. 2. Have a unique perspective. In order to be more interesting to people, you should develop a new perspective on life or your industry if you're looking to network. This will put you on the map as that guy, gal, but in a positive way. You'll automatically be recognized as someone who has added a twist to a well-known fact, and people will want to hear your perspective on it over and over again. 3. Be positive. Think about your body image. Can you make people see you as a positive person? In order to do that, you have to become genuinely positive and have an optimistic outlook on life. It will do you good, and people will love you for it. 4. Be adventurous. One way I found to be perhaps the most effective at giving me a positive outlook on life is to see new places and try new things. Traveling will give you a new perspective on life and let you meet different cultures and talk to people you've never met before. This will also help you gather new stories you can share with other people. If you take a leap and try something adrenaline-fueled while you're there, even better. People don't like to talk to boring people, even though they might be the same. I'm not saying you need to go parachuting, but a tour of the Whiskey Museum in Ireland or a ride around Malta on quad bikes could be enough to spark a light in you and others as you share your experience. 5. Be open-minded. You can't be a prophet in your own village. I'm simply paraphrasing what Jesus said to people from his hometown when he came back and began to teach in the synagogue. People dismissed him simply because they knew his parents, brothers and sisters. He was merely a carpenter to them and not a prophet. I'm sharing this so you don't dismiss other people just because you know them from before or because they work at a certain job. Try to stay open-minded and really listen to them before you come to your own conclusions. It also might be a good idea to meet new people or even move to a different place if you feel that the people around you are stuck in their ways or don't have respect for you. After all, there's a saying that you're the average of 5 people you spend your time with. 6. Be a good storyteller. All the previous ways to be the most interesting person in any room you enter lead to this one. Being a good storyteller is paramount to stop people in their tracks and start listening to you closely. People simply love good stories. After all, that's why we watch TV shows and movies. Even short videos on TikTok are the best and most engaging when there's a story behind them. We then simply want to know more. Here are some tips for you on how to become a good storyteller. Know your audience. Have a clear goal for your story. Use a hook to get the room's attention. Get intimate. Have a fitting body language. 7. Be a good conversationalist. Are you a good conversationalist? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But the truth is, you can always get better at it. The advice here is to engage in lively and intelligent conversations with some, and silly and, dare I say, crass talks with others. It all depends on the situation, and you have to read the room. Encourage others to join the conversation and share their thoughts, ideas, and experiences. Then, offer your own insights and add some humor. To do that, you'll have to be a good listener too. 8. Be a good listener. People love to feel heard and understood, so listen actively and show sympathy. Repeat back what you've heard to show you're engaged and validate their feelings. That way, they will think of you as a genuinely good person and love you for it. 9. Be a problem solver. Now that you've got other people's attention and they started opening up to you, they may mention an issue or two they're facing. Can you help them with a piece of advice from our own experience? Show initiative and come up with creative solutions to their problems. Be resourceful and show that you're willing to take risks and think outside the box. Have them wanting to come back for more and see you as an invaluable asset in any crowd, room, or social gathering. Final thoughts. To become the most interesting person in any room, you have to embrace your flaws and turn them into strengths. If you want to succeed, you can't let your flaws drag you down. Instead, turn them into sparks and stories that will light the room on fire. If you enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.